Hey there, it's Philip Emmanuel here. I'm thinking about this. What if I can give you a system, something easy that helps you evaluate your relationships? When I mean talk about relationships, I mean relationships in general, love relationship, and whatever one you want to call, but it's just general relationships. I can help you evaluate your relationships with a view to getting better. Somebody said if you cannot measure and evaluate performance, we cannot improve our results. All right, and you see, in organization there is this thing we call performance evaluation. It's actually a human resource function, and HR it's carried out by the HR department. HR, human resource, is a core functional area of business where this evaluation is where they evaluate staff's performance over time in a bid to want to reward them, want to strengthen what is not working, and see if staffs or the organization as a whole is meeting up to set standard and goals. And that is a function of the human resource. As we have human resource in businesses, so also we have human resource in relationships. Just that you are the human resource manager of your relationship. So from time to time, it is advisable you evaluate how your relationships are performing. When I mean evaluating how your relationships are performing, I mean the people you are in a relationship with, your friends, your colleagues, all sort of relationships. You evaluate how they are working with a view to see what you should discard, what you should improve on, or what you should keep doing. And I have this really simple strategy or simple formula I use, and I would love to share it with you. So let's just get into it. And this is how I do it. Basically, I take a book and a pen. There's one rule for playing this game. Is it a game now? Whatever. But there's one rule for doing this. What you do is that you must be very sincere. Alright? So you take a book and a pen. I love black pen. So this is my pen. And here is my book. So write out the name of maybe 5 or 10 persons you spend most of your time with over the past months, years, weeks, your core relationships, people that you spend time with. But as a matter of fact, somebody said we'll be the same persons we are today and for the next 5 years, except for 2 things: the books we read, which is the information we consume, and 2, the relationships we form. So your growth or your progress or your results or the outcome of your life is directly proportional to information and relationship. Wow, that's deep. What does that even mean? I don't know. But let's get into what I was saying. So what I do is that I just write out the names of people in my life, mentors, mentee, proteges, friends, and Lady Glitter Sparkles, if you know her. She doesn't exist, she just exists in my head. Alright? So I just write out their names. And there are some metrics I use to know I use for evaluating my time with them to see if it is being productive, if it is contributing to my life, if it is serving my journey, if it is serving my assignment, my purpose, and to know what I should do going forward. So let's say you write out their names. There are five. What do I call it now? I call them the 5-way tests that they must pass to show that relationship is effective. If they fail one of the tests, I might have to rethink my time with them. Frankly, I know that is a bit strict, but no friend is too precious to make me lose my place in destiny. Yeah. So, like I was saying, you write out their names. I've written out their names. You put on the first quadrant here. It's a 5. I don't know if it's a quadrant. It's not a quadrant though. Just draw a box. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 5 boxes I've drawn. I know you can't see my book. I haven't done that. Names. Write out their names. And what you do, the first question or the first test is this relationship adding value to your life? It's not a vague question. For me, I ask myself, I spent 7 days or 6 hours with this person yesterday. What significant value did the conversation, did this intimate moment added to my life? Was it an advantage or a disadvantage? Did I become more productive, more hungry for my goals? Did I become more strengthened to continue? Or it was just one of those random time hours where we discuss people, we laugh, all stuff things all together? Was that what happened? So I want to look at the past 6 months. Let's say her name is Joyce. So I've been a friend of Joyce for some time now. We've been talking and laughing and everything all together. And I want to ask, since I've been with Joyce, this relationship, is it adding value to my life? Value in the sense of knowledge, recommendation, challenging me to become the best version of myself, strengthening me in my moment of weakness, and all of that put together. So is it adding value to my life? I want to be very sincere. So if it is not adding value to my life, you understand? If it's adding value to my life, I give it a tick. Woo! Amazing! My relationship with Joyce is adding value to my life. Having done that, the next question I want to ask under that same name, Joyce, she must pass these 5 tests. Number 2, how often have I compromised my value just to be with her? How often have I in this past 6 months, in this past 3 months, in this past 2 months, in this past 1 week, 2 days, 6 hours, 1 year, and whatever? How often have I compromised my value just to be with her? So do I have to tell a lie to be around her? Do I have to not? I love to pray. Do I have to not do like I love to pray just to be around her? Do I have to not act spiritual? Oh, I love to act spiritual around my friends. I love to just from nowhere just no sorry. I'm shooting a video. I just want to from nowhere start praying in tongues, So do I have to compromise my spiritual value, my moral value, just to accommodate her, just to be around him? Do you have to do that? If I have to, if I can recall 1, 2, 3, 4 times I've done that in the past 4 months, 1 month, 6 months, then I think it's a red flag. So I just go on and put X in the box. But if it is not, if I have not compromised the value to be around her, I just give it a tick. It shows I'm doing well. So the next question, I need to be very fast right now, is do I find peace with myself when this person is not around? Do I find peace? Is my solitude do I find peace in my solitude than in their presence? I think that's the question. Do I find more peace in my solitude, my being alone, than in being with them? Alright, is my peace threatened when I'm around them? Am I comfortable with myself not having them around? Do I have to have this, okay, she's coming again, or he's coming again, or maybe we're together and then I'm able to think, when are you leaving? I don't feel comfortable around you. Is my solitude more peaceful without them? Do I experience this peace, these good vibes and feeling alone if I don't have them in my space? In fact, he or she being in my space, does it constitute a shaking in my heart? Does it make me uncomfortable inward? That I feel like, can you just start living? In my mind, when are you living? Oh, I'm tired. Can we just end this? No, stuff like that. So that is so if the answer is yes, if I find their presence in my space uncomfortable at my core, in my heart, I don't feel comfortable, I don't feel peace with them around, it's a red flag. Maybe that relationship I've said it comes. I don't know, but I want to put a bad there. But if reverse is the case, I want to give it a flash. Do you understand? That's how it basically works. That's the third question. The fourth question, does this relationship distract me from my purpose? Like my assignments, like what I am supposed to be doing. Does this relationship really distract me? It's something I take our time. I take our time to look into. Sometimes when people say you are in a toxic relationship, they're referring to a relationship where there's arguments, where there's misunderstanding, where there's fight and quarrel. But sometimes the toxicity, is it toxicity now? I don't know, maybe I don't get that. But that toxic stuff you talk about is not in the misunderstanding. It's not in the disagreement or the fights. That toxic feel, that toxic appeal, that toxic is it euphoria? That toxic stuff is in the fact that you cannot be in the relationship and walk in your purpose. So for me, a toxic relationship is one where I cannot be in and still walk in my purpose. A toxic relationship is one where I cannot enjoy one side while fulfilling purpose. That I have to compromise on my assignment, on my purpose, just to keep the relationship. So the relationship serves as a distraction to my purpose or to my assignment. So for me, that's solitude. So is this relationship with Joyce or whoever name you put there, is it a distraction from your purpose? If yes is the answer, then you want to put a bad sign there. Or if no, if it's not a distraction, then give it a plus. Alright? Then the final question: do I have to become somebody I am not just to be with this person? You know, sometimes we are trying so hard to fit into their space. So I have to wear a certain kind of clothes to be around you. I have to speak a certain kind of way just to be around you. Do I have to? Is my essence, my personality, who I am at my core, threatened because I have to be around you? Do I have to become somebody else? Really, really, really? Do I have to become somebody else to be around her? Like, if I always have to become somebody else, always try to want to meet up, try to use a certain kind of phone, speak a certain kind of language, wear some certain kind of clothes, shoes, under some certain kind of pressure to go to certain places I wouldn't go on a norm. If I have to lose myself to be with you, to be with him, to be with her, it's often an indication that they may not be bad people, but we don't fit. Alright? We just don't fit. So I want to take a second look at that relationship that I have to become somebody else to accommodate that person. It's tough. I lose my essence, I lose myself just to make sure I am in your space or I have you in my space. So I want to look at that, and if she falls into the category or if he falls into the category, I put a bad there. But if the reverse is the case, I keep it a good. So at the end of the day, I count. This is 5 questions. Remember the 5 questions, right? These are 5 questions. Then I say, okay, maybe if 4 of them are good, okay, I can consider maybe this is a relationship I can work on to get better. If 3 are good, I might still want to consider. But if 2, no, I stop investing there. Yes, maybe I not totally drive them away, but reduce the time I spend with them drastically, so I can have more time to spend with the people that pass my evaluation. This is not that I hate them, but this is for myself, because my life is literally a reflection of information and relationship. So I want to be very careful the people I spend time with and what I am consuming. So if any of the relationship you've listed out during this exercise or this evaluation does not pass the test, at least 4. I said 4. If it's 5, amazing, you have an amazing relationship, trust me. If it's 4, okay, it's trying, something you can do, you can work on to get better. If it's 3, it's a risk though, but you can still give it a try. But I don't think I want to give 3 a try. If just 3 of those balls are good, I don't think I want to give it a try. If it's 2, it's a no-go area for me. Alright, so what I do, like I was saying earlier on, I don't totally drive them away. No. Sometimes I just need to, okay, a lot of the times what I do is that I basically reduce the time I spend with them drastically. I reduce it so I can have more time to spend with the relationship that is serving my purpose, serving my goal, that is empowering me and strengthening me to become the best version of myself, with those relationships that pass the test. So this is basically how I do my evaluation, and I just is something very simple you can always do. I do it quarterly. It helped me know what I'm doing wrong with my friends, my people, my mentors and proteges, people in my life, my siblings. Let me know what I'm doing wrong with them, what I can do better, how I can become better, and who I should stay away from, where I should stop investing in, who I should spend more time investing in. So these are the things I look out for in my life. I just think it's something that has really helped me over time. Yeah, I think it's something you can try as well. So you try this evaluation and tell me what it feels like doing it, how it feels like doing it. Tell me your experiences, tell me the decisions you made. You can always engage with me in the comment section, or you can talk to me on Twitter, my Twitter handle, or Instagram, Facebook, or even WhatsApp. If you have me on WhatsApp, you can just shout, or you can leave a comment down below. Alright, if you got value from this video, please like, subscribe. There is no better time than now to share this content with a friend. Share it with a friend, get to talk about it, and remember to turn on notification. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, and tell a friend about it. Alright, like, come your way next time. It's Emmanuel, and I have my remote here. Bye bye.